my life. I love you because you're the ultimate.
Keep it working out. Keep it working out. Watch it working out. Why you trying to figure it out? Already working out. Why you trying to figure it out? Already working out. Already working out. Already working out. Already working out. Keep already working. Keep already working. Hey, hey, keep that working out. Hey, hey, keep that working out. I'm got to let you know. From a long time ago. I've been good to me. So I'm got to let you know. From a long time ago. From a long time ago. I've been good to me. Let's work it out this morning, guys. He never let me down. He's always around. He never let me down. Woo! He's always around. I'm at work against the wall. All I had to do was call. 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 Baby, you the past shoes. Woo! Got a whole time. I'm gonna stop y'all. A whole crib now. She even went to school. Got a black degree. And guess what, y'all? The baby's taking care of me. Didn't he like it? Didn't he like it? Didn't he like it? Didn't he like it? Hands together. Put your hands together. We went across the sea. Pastor and the pride me. Wait to give God the praise. Singing and woo! When I got back home. When I got back home. When I got back home. Upside on the door. Big old red letter. Big old red letter. Big old red letter. Say foreclosure. Say foreclosure. I say, Lord, you know. I know where to go. Lord, you know. Wow! Girl. Boy. Let me get myself together. Because I don't know about you. But baby, you play that song when I'm feeling down and out. And guess what? I'm going to be immediately feeling like God don't work some stuff out. Woo! So let's give God a hand clap of praise on this beautiful Tuesday morning. Woo! That might have been a little too much for some of the morning people, but hey, it is what it is. Now, I did all that to tell you that you're going to have to walk it out. God gave me a parable. Before I get started, whenever you're going through anything in your life, God gives you parables to help you. And you got to be the first partaker of the parable. Friday, I was listening to, I got 3. This is my first video before I go to the next 2. He gave me a parable about Jesus. Okay. I was listening to the book of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John while I was working. And what caught my attention at the end was when Jesus said, "It is finished." God told me to write that down. I wrote it down because I don't know what you're going through right now. I don't know if you're going through a relational problem, a marriage problem, a job problem, a child problem, a coworker problem, a car problem, a house problem, a depression problem, whatever problem that you are currently facing. God told me on Friday to write this down. It is finished. Now, let me give you 2 points about this finish, okay? Number 1, ain't nothing going to be finished, okay? Until you open your mouth and you say it is finished. They nailed Jesus on the cross. He was crying out there in the Garden of Gethsemane saying, God, if you could just take this bitter cup from me. And God did not answer him. He allowed him to go all the way to the cross. But when he was on the cross, they done spit on him, done beat him to death, guts hanging out. He nailed to the cross until he opened his own mouth and said, it is finished. Nothing that he was going through went away. Okay? You got to make your confession known to the devil that it's finished. There's so much power in your tongue, okay? When you say it's finished, you're making a declaration to the elements, to the atmosphere. It's over. I'm tired. He hung his head and he's died. Now, we think that dying is something horrible. But I'm here today to let you know that dying to what's going on in your life, you saying it is finished, you hanging your head, and you letting it die, is going to bring you life. Because in 3 days, Jesus rose. And not only did he rise, he rose with all power in his hands. You hear what I'm saying? So if you want God to work anything out, we got to hang our heads. We got to say, it is finished. And when it's finished, I mean, you speaking of benediction over it. You ain't talking about it. You ain't crying about it. You ain't worried about it. You died to the situation. He closed his eyes and his body left, his spirit left his body. So you got to close your eyes and let things go. It got to get out of your spirit. When your eyes close and you die to stuff, you don't know what's going on around you because you're dead. You got to be dead to it. You got to let it die so that God can resuscitate whatever it is he's trying to bring back to life. You got to let him do it because in 3 days, I'm getting excited because I was just clapping up and bring it out. But in 3 days, he rose with all power. We got to give God enough time, those 3 days, so that he can work things out for us. But we ourselves got to know that it is finished. Say it with me on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. It is finished. Bye. See you later, alligator.
Whoop. That's why I love you. Because I'm who